Hey everybody. So I got this wonderful little book and I wanted to share it with you. If y'all like Klara Markova, you're going to love this. This gives me the Klara Markova vibe. This is by a German author, and I hope I say her name right, Christl Vogls or Vogls. I believe that says Ausmalreise. I'm not German, so forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. But I wanted to do a flip through with you because it is a really beautiful book. It is a smaller book. It's about 9 by 9, but it's quality. So as you can see, it has a nice little dust cover here. And the paper is decent. It's not subpar. But you can see the nice illustrations you have and the nice little story. It's written in German, so those of you who speak German can read this. In the front, you have some great illustrations of mediums and choices that you can use for this book, from colored pencils to paints. And now I haven't tested any of the mediums out on this book yet, so when doing so, please remember that watercolors and wetter mediums will bleed through a lot of papers. So you want to make sure that your paper that you use it on can handle that. Anyways, it gives you some more tips and tricks for working in this book, which I think it's great that they add these color pictures in these color wheels here. Such a wonderful little book. It's so cute and so tastefully done. Again, I haven't translated it, but it's written in German. And as you can see, the nice little fairy and mushroom houses here. And the images in person are a lot nicer than they appear on camera, so keep that in mind. I know it seems like the image is in the spine here, but it's not. You can get to it. It's just the way I've opened the book. But you can see the fairy, the woman and the child. And I could feel the paper has some texture to it. It's not real thick, but it has some good texture to it. So I'm just going to flip through these pages with you. Such great detail. Some of it's got some fine detail in it. Some of it's not so complicated. But still, the images are done well. And I completely fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. Because I do like Klara Markova. She's one of my favorites. So this is definitely a favorite of mine. I can't wait to do some work on it. Love that mushroom. It's weeping. The details in this book are just wonderful. That happy little mouse. I think that says Mama Mouse in German. And she's riding a rocking horse mouse. That is so creative. Just amazes me, the creativity in some of these books I've seen. Beautiful line art. It's a rather thick book too. So there's quite a few pages. This was an import book, so I don't know 100%, but I'll check it out and post a link if it is on Amazon. I do know that I found it on Etsy. So whoever sent me this, thank you. There was no note. It just said a gift from Amazon. So if you do send me books, please let me know who sent them so I can thank you. I absolutely love this book. This one will take me a while to accomplish. You can see this one, this particular page has really got a lot of details. That'll take some patience and some fine color pencil work or some fine work with whatever medium you so choose. After feeling the paper, I do recommend if you use a wetter medium that you put something behind it. Look at this. It looks like a little troll or a bad gnome with the mushrooms and the bees and the flowers. Such a wonderfully cute book. Ah, how exciting! And I did not find any other books printed by this artist. So if you do know of more, please let me know in the comments, as I'm really interested to see what else she has out there. And if she hasn't published any, I hope she does so, because this is a great book. That's funny. She's stitching up his breeches. The birds and the bees and the little, oh, it almost looks like they have little lamb costumes on. What a great book. I don't even mind that it's a little bit smaller. Normally I don't like the smaller books, but this one is done very well. This artist definitely has some skills. You have to forgive me, I'm in my furry robe while I'm doing this because it's cold in my house. I'm holding out on turning on my furnace. We are expected to get an early snowfall here. I don't know if it'll reach me down here in the lowlands, but I think it's going to get pretty close. So our temperatures are going to drop into the 20s, which I'm probably going to have to give in and turn on that furnace. But until then, I'm wearing my fuzzy robe. This is a great detailed picture. If you like details, some of these images are really detailed. But like I said, it's a pretty thick book. Quite a few pages. The pine cones. So you won't be limited in your picture choices with this book. As we're getting towards the end. And every single page seems to have a little story and just such fine detail work. She really did put some effort into all of these pages here. What a fabulous artist. Just makes you wonder, seeing this, what their lives are like on a daily basis. So creative. And I've said it before, I cannot draw for beans, so it's a good thing I'm a colorist. And this is the last page. Of course, I can't read some of this. It's in German. But it does say illustrator is Christl Vogl or Vol. So the cover says Eva Hook. So I don't know if that means it's colored by Eva Hook. And this was printed, it looks like 2022 of August by Penguin Random House. So again, that is the name and title of the book if you're interested. I will post the link in my description to the Etsy place that I know sells this book. And I will also post a link if I can find it on Amazon, which I haven't bothered to look. Again, somebody sent me this, which thank you very much, because this is beautiful. anything I get sent as far as books or products, I like to give a flip through or a review. And I definitely give this one of my highest reviews as far as line art is concerned and the detail work and just the beauty of this book. This is a book you want. If you like doing some smaller details and have the patience, this is a really fun book and I highly recommend it. Even if you don't do details and you like Klara Markova, you'll like this book. She has the total vibe, and those two paired together, wow, they could conquer a serious book. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and I do have some more reviews coming up and some more book flip throughs. I have a lot of them, so bear with me. I still haven't forgot about the last two mushrooms. I've been working on them. I wasn't happy with one I created, but I have two that I've done that I hope will complete the set or add to it for you guys. Anyways, I look forward to getting the feedback on what you guys think about this book. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.